Well, I figured I'd make a movie of the semi-final rendition of this power conversion on the NT254. Used a 27 horse Kohler belt drive with tensioner rack built in. And of course the fuel line comes around there, up into there. I've got remote choke and throttle at this time. I redid the controls from there back here using an old boat, trolling boat choke and throttle control given to me by a friend that owns a resort that's local. I do have to have some redoing on some hydraulics here. I know that. I'm just waiting until I can put together enough money to do that. But I gotta tell you, this little critter is quite a tractor when you get her powered correctly. In third gear, this thing is scary. I'm not joking. I got a seat belt for a reason. But and it does disc quite well in third gear low. Now it's just one gear under a high first, so it gets plenty of traction though with the front end assist. Really a nice little beast once you get it running right. I do have to say the Chinese diesel that was in there, man, I sure made a mistake getting that second one. But I think the second one kicked it into me finally, that the engines just aren't worth it. It's a Yangdong 385, and it's dung, except for this way, where you've just got the camshaft running without pistons and without any drive except to the hydraulics, because you don't need to drive a cam or anything. Head's replaced with a steel plate, a rubber gasket that allows full drainage from water jacket to oil bath, because things get a little mixed up if you don't do it that way. The water pump was leaking oil, so I had to figure out a way to redirect it, and finally got that done. And then I put in I flame welded in a piece that belonged on the exhaust onto the top of the plate, because that was just a little too long. It would have pushed that manifold directly back into the exhaust pipe, directly back into the battery. This way it works out quite nicely. I got that at my local hardware store down on the corner. You got to understand, we live 26 miles north of town. But there she is, NT254, repowered by me, yours truly, and in working order, except for the PTO, of course, which is gone. If PTO were working, this thing would be perfect. That 27 horse Kohler really throws the torque to this puppy. Yeah, one of these days, if I can ever find the parts, I'll re-gear the PTO, and then I'll be able to use a mower as well. But this time I'm going to use a slip clutch on the drive. God, of all things, the hanger for my third arm broke. So I had to make one out of some wire over in the forge. Planning on rebuilding a small forge. I got to do that. I got too much stuff that needs repair. Anyway, thank you for watching.